Hello, everyone. Welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
I'm going so good. How you going?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty all right. Hey, we're doing a Q&A video today. We've put out some people to give us some cues, and we're gonna A them.
Yeah, we got lots of good questions from a ton of different people, so I'm really excited to give all of the truth answers. Like lots of deep cut questions too. All
Yeah.
truth.
So, do you want to kick this off? Yeah, you go first. You give
Sure,
me.
okay. So first question we got was from Cardboard Crazies.
Oh
Who
no!
originally came up with the idea for your channel and how did you two meet?
Wow, that is a good question.
That's
That is a
actually two questions.
Yeah, it's a twofer. Let's see. What was it again? I got confused. So what are we gonna? Let's
Who
answer.
originally came
Let's
up
answer.
with the idea for your channel and how did you two meet?
I don't know who originally came up with the idea. Do you know?
I thought you did, but now that I think about it, I think I did,
You think you did?
but
I
I'm
think
not sure.
I think it could have been anybody. To be honest, could
Yeah,
have been anyone.
I guess we don't really know. So we don't know
Mm,
who came up with the idea, but
yeah,
how we met. I was
yeah.
at a bar in Louisiana. I know you remember this. And of course,
Louisiana.
I was ordering my favorite drink, tonic and vodka, hold the vodka. And they handed me the drink and we both reached for it. And then our tips touched.
Oh,
And right
that
as our
was,
tips touched, we like looked over at each other and smiled. And that'll just, I'll never forget it.
I'll
Louisiana.
never, I'll never forget that smile.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Thanks, Cardboard Crazy, for
Yeah.
that
Thank
question.
you. No crazies.
Brought back some fun memories.
Hmm.
I've got a question here as well. This one is from the comic vet, and he is asking, "Why is the sky blue?"
What is it? Oh, okay. So a
Hmm.
long time ago, there were like dinosaurs that walked around and they ate grass. And when they ate the grass, like they would digest it and then they would go to the bathroom. And after that, they died off and now we're here.
Really?
Hmm.
I heard it was because we're all in a giant's eyeball,
That
and he's
could
got a
be.
blue
I
eye.
guess I don't know for sure. I thought it was the first one, but that could be.
I think
Uh,
it's like a multiple choice one. So it's like there's a couple
oh,
answers that can be right with that one.
so we have another one from actual Dracula.
Oh,
Do blind people dream? Of course not.
you don't think so? Why not?
No, they don't.
I reckon they would have some pretty cool dreams.
No, but they don't dream.
Hmm. Well, let's agree to disagree there,
Okay.
perhaps.
Okay.
We've got a question from my good friend Ignacio. He asks, "How did you guys meet and come up with the idea for Whack Comics?"
Mm.
So this
So kind
one,
of like the other question, well, but not quite.
yeah, this one is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because he asked first, how we met, and I like to I like we've got that first part in Louisiana that Tyler likes to talk about, but he always leaves out the second part of
Yeah.
the
I don't like
the
to
the
talk about
seating
that part.
the seating motel room.
Hmm.
How cheap that was, a cheap motel room too, but,
It's all I could afford on a
we
taxi driver's allowance.
$1,000,000 memories though.
Hmm.
That's the main thing, and, but, we cut the idea, I think the idea was just there for
Yeah.
the taking.
We were out at that place and we saw the idea and we took it
Yeah,
and we made it our own. But
yeah,
it's really anyone's idea.
yeah. Have you got
Um,
another question?
yeah, we have another question from Cardboard Crazies. How does
Oh.
one become whack?
Oh, wow. Well, I think I can answer that.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. You can take it.
You just have to whack it. You
Mm,
just whack. That's it. It's not hard.
that's it. Okay, well,
It's
let's move on then. That was a good one.
the
Yeah,
easiest thing
there
to
you
do.
go. Cardboard Crazies, just whack.
Just whack it. Um, we've got another one from actual Dracula here.
Oh,
This is a good question for you, Tyler. He's
okay.
asking, how long is a piece of shattered glass?
Well, it depends on how shattered it is and how glassy it is, but mostly, I'd say it's definitely always under 2 inches. I've never seen any shattered glass over 2 inches. And then it's 1 to 2 inches depending on the day. So
Wow,
I'd consider that pretty big, honestly, 1 to 2 inches.
that's pretty decent.
So we have another one from the Golden Collectibles:
Oh yes.
ducks or gooses.
Um, I don't, always more exciting to be the goose and get to run up and try and chase the person that said you were a goose.
I hate gooses. I'll walk around the neighborhood and like they're always hissing at me. I fucking hate them, but I love mallards. So I'm gonna go with gooses.
Oh, we agree there.
Yep.
That's nice. I've got one, another one from Soul Twice. Um, he's asking, "What's the most expensive comic book you've destroyed?" Um,
Well, for me personally, every comic book I destroy is either over $100 or priceless to me. So it that would also be over $100. So every comic I've destroyed is over $100, and once it goes that high, I can't count anymore. So
yeah,
that's the most.
I always enjoy destroying first appearances.
Mm,
I destroyed an X Men #4 was the first appearance of Mega Red.
Bishop.
Yeah, and you destroyed one of my favorite ones that you destroyed was the next Batman. It was the first appearance in there as well. I always enjoy a
Oh,
good
is that
first appearance
expensive?
destroying.
It probably is. For all
Yeah,
first appearances are expensive. That's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah. And I like to destroy them so that it helps the market in the end, you know?
Yeah, that's true. We're making the market lessen
Yeah,
for more of the lesser of the more for everyone.
yeah.
So I got another question from Soul Twice. Can you promise me you will never destroy a Venom comic book?
Oh, I
Well,
don't.
no, I already
No,
have.
I have to. We've done that, and we'll most likely continue to.
I probably never will again because I own zero Venom comic books now.
Yeah,
So I guess going forward, I can promise you, unless I get another one to destroy, and then I won't promise you.
that's a good deal.
Yeah,
That's a good.
I think it's a good deal.
I've got another one here from Matilda Gothica, our good friend in Israel. She's asking, where do you guys get your ideas?
Mm.
That's a good
Well,
one.
I personally get my ideas just from like thinking. I'll be like, "Oh, I'm hungry. I have an idea. I'm gonna go eat dinner." Or I haven't showered in a few days. I have an idea. I'm gonna shower tomorrow. You know, that's where I get my ideas from.
I have like three different hats. All right. So one hat I have a comic book, like a name of the comic book, a title. The second hat is how I'm gonna destroy it, and the third hat is what I'm gonna destroy it with. So I get just take one out of each and put them all together, and it's an idea. It's a full
Oh,
fleshed out
so you
idea.
have ideas written in there, and then
Yeah,
it's just like a grab bag of ideas.
exactly. Yeah. So
Wow. It's
I'd
like
never.
whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, I'd never had not have an
But with
idea.
hats.
Just put them in just a little
Huh.
random sew together of ideas. So I got a first
I don't
part,
like
a
that.
second part, and a third part.
I don't like that.
Oh,
So I have another question
nice.
here from Chicago Schultze. You're
Ah,
stranded on a deserted island. You only get 3 albums to listen to for the rest of your life. They are.
well,
So
that's
my
a hard
first
one.
one would be the Back to the Future soundtrack because I love The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh,
Number two would probably be Back to the Future Part Two because I
oh,
love Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. And number three, maybe just a
wait.
Huey Lewis and the News sound like regular album.
Do you know any of the regular albums?
Yeah, the Huey Lewis and the News greatest hits.
Oh, the greatest hits.
Yeah,
It's always a good one to go with.
I love that one.
I don't know if I could pick three. Um, there's a lot. I would want to take just a lot, 3 albums. You have to give me like a good week to think about it, and I might come back to you. Hang, I'll try and think about it. I'll give you three, but this could change. This could change like as soon as we stop recording this video. Okay, so I'll go.
Don't take mine.
I'm gonna go The Wall by Pink Floyd. I'll go. Um, this one here, The Sloth Roast. Of course you do. And then I'll go. Um, Silverchair Neon Ballroom for the fun of it. And no, and then I'll go. Um, Breakfast in America by Supertramp. And then I'll go. Um,
That's more than 3.
Hey,
That's more than 3.
can I just have one more?
No, that's it. You're done. You have to throw one of those out too when you get there.
Alright, well, I'll have Beastie Boys' License to Ill as well.
So we have. I have another question from Soul Twice.
Uh,
Why is there an H in whack? I
Um,
did. I didn't create spelling. Soul Twice. There just is.
yeah, that's how
That yeah.
when we created the channel Whack Comics, we Googled it first just to make sure. Well, I use Google, Tyler
Bing.
uses Bing.
Bing. Yeah.
He's a Bing boy.
Yeah, definitely
Um,
Bing. Bing.com. We're sponsored
and
by Bing.com. They don't know it, but we are.
I typed in Whack Comics and it came up with Whack Comics with a H, and it didn't say, "Did you mean Whack Comics
H.
without a H?" It's H,
H.
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 H.